Welcome back to Mountain Connections. TNT's show Animal Kingdom has a big season finale coming up next week on October 3rd. Ahead of that finale, I had the opportunity to speak to one of the stars of the series, Leila George, all about this season, what to expect in this big finale. Also, she's married to Sean Penn, and we see a cameo of Sean and their dogs in the background throughout this interview. It's a lot of fun. Let's take a look. It is time to prepare for the season finale of the popular crime drama Animal Kingdom. And today I have the opportunity to speak with one of the stars of the series, Leila George. Leila, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit more about what we need to know as we head into this big finale.
I don't want to give anything away.
So if someone hasn't tuned in, what can they expect from the season in general?
I think we're just kind of seeing Smurf figure out, get a little bit more into her lead role in Oceanside and just kind of figure out her power. I think she's just slowly figuring out her own power, and that's kind of fun to see. I mean, she succeeds and then she fails, and then it's been a rough road. She's constantly like succeeding and then failing and then coming back and da-da-da. But I think at the end of this, it's going to be a clear path to season 6.
So one thing that I love about the character you play is it's a younger version. What is that like, being able to, provide kind of this flashback view of this matriarch Cody family character?
It's so fun. I mean, the character is such a fun character to play. She's so ruthless and free and doesn't care what people think, and that is awesome, because, I can do anything. I don't have to kind of be restricted. And, Ellen created such a fun role. I mean, it's just that. It's so much fun.
And are there any things that are challenging, though, about playing this character or playing this flashback, these moments that people are looking back on?
Yeah, I mean, because people were such big fans of Ellen. She was so great, and so many of the fans watched the show just for her. So I guess the pressure of, like, now that she wasn't in season 5, hoping that I can kind of carry that torch and, like, make the fans happy and give them what they want to see, but at the same time, like, finding the balance between what she was like in the 70s or the 80s compared to what she was like today. People change so much. So, obviously I want to be able to give people little bits here and there and mannerisms and stuff like that. But it's the toughest thing is kind of finding the balance each year that we jump, to a different time period, is just finding, like, okay, what am I going to add here? Like, what did she learn here? Like, what can we add? What can we bring back? And then season 6 is very fun because it's the closest I ever got to Ellen Barkin's Smurf. And so I kind of just went all out. That was really fun, for sure.
When you look back at the entire body of everything you've done on Animal Kingdom, is there a storyline that you really enjoyed over some of the other ones?
I mean, I love all the stuff with the kids. I mean, do you mean enjoyed playing? With the kids? Working with the kids was so much fun. Scarlett and Houston are amazing little actors, and they were so adorable. I love them so much. We would hang out, we'd do a lot of things together outside of set, but just hanging with them on set and bonding with them and all of that whole thing, everything with the kids was so much fun. Any scene I have with John Beavers, who plays Jake, is going to be just laughs. He's a wonderful actor, and he's just the sweetest guy and so much fun to work with. I loved the Max storyline this year because I got to work with the incredible actor Jamie McShane, who I just think is phenomenal. I mean, I was a big fan of his work before before I knew he was coming on, and I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. I saw him in Bloodline and was just blown away, and that was very fun for me to be able to kind of work with him and play around with him on set. That was a highlight.
We all love this show and very much looking forward to this big season finale of Animal Kingdom. It is on October 3rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on TNT. Leila George, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you so much for taking time with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.